active with rich media. Rich media is still today only responsible for 5% of the whole display ads. Let's take this example from Nokia. Why not, for example, make a banner where users can play with an interactive mobile device and see how it works, so how it look like, what colors are changing, what are the menu, and so on, and combine it. Use dynamic ads. There are lots of powerful results to have very, very great campaign performance. With Google Display Network specifically, you can have all kind of different ad sizes and a lot of different ad formats combined, and you can set up in a few minutes everything. We have a tool called the Display Builder, where you can set up from a lot of different templates campaigns in a very, very short amount of time. It doesn't matter for what industry, for finance, travel, education. So you don't need to spend a lot of money in the creation process of ads. You can do that within minutes, using own pictures, using existing pictures, combine it with your own message, buttons, and so on. Or you can start even from scratch and say, hey, I have my own vision. I would like to make sure the ad looks like A, B, C, D, E. Set it up. In Display Builder, it's including even animation. You can set up own creatives for your campaigns within minutes, where you can customize, reframe, and resize everything in the way you want without using a huge creative department to do that. But then, and that's my last step in this process, you have to measure everything. Who's measuring results of the online campaign? Only a few. You should all measure your results of your campaigns because you spend a good amount of money in it. It's really, really important. And that's the power of online, actually. You can measure results. If you have an offline campaign, a billboard somewhere, it's hard to say how many users or customers have seen the ad. TV is the same. You have an idea of how many users you reach, but it's really, really difficult. And you should think beyond clicks, impressions, and click-through rate. And that's a really important thing. You should think about cost per acquisition. You think about engagement rates. What are, let's say, clicks that are coming from display via search. This is really, really important. And analytics can help you in this process to see what was driving the traffic to your website. So a display campaign can bring you 40% uplift on search volume, so more search queries compared to what you had before by just having a display campaign. So last but not least, to summarize everything together, think about the individual processes, think about the different channels. This is the offering that exists from the Google Display Network. It can be really, really powerful, and I really would like to encourage you because I've seen in so many markets the opportunities that were grabbed by people on the ground. It's a huge, huge opportunity. It can change businesses. I've seen companies growing from a one-man business to 1,200 people business within 3 years. Think about it. And people who just started with, let's say, a campaign of $100, but because they track everything, they became a business that is now worth a few million. And I'm not talking again about the big markets. I talk about markets that are small markets that are not in the focus. And that's basically it. I really would like to encourage you to give it a try and spend time with this medium. It is a game changer and can have a huge, huge impact for Egypt. Thank you very much. I'm definitely still available for questions. We can do it also in a small audience. Do you want to say something?
Mahmoud. Thank you, Steven.
So we make a cut now. I'm still here if you have individual questions to the individual products. So just don't want to make sure that everyone needs to stay here because I know it's late, we had lunch, you might be tired and have other things to do. Again, thank you very much. And if you have questions, just drop by to the podium.